Ladies, gentlemen, or what have you, I'm Orion Lavelle.
And I'm Travis Mattingly.
And together we host Tooth and Nail, a monstrous podcast.
Captivated by monster design, we discuss the narrative, artistic, and mechanical design of the monsters lurking in your favorite games and stories.
This is a show for the monster fanatic, the game design aficionado, and the DM looking for the perfect goblin encounter. Find Tooth and Nail at nerdsmith.org. Keep fighting.
Welcome to Curious Crafts!
Hello, everyone!
Where the points don't matter and many things are often misspelled.
Hey, oh, they are? Hey, look at our new setup!
Oh,
Don't be confused. I'm not the producer. I'm Qyjari. He's the producer. Why is he sitting there?
The producer.
We have rearranged everything.
Everything. Well, you did it.
I
was at work.
rearranged everything.
Look at you, fancy pants.
Hello, Rylan.
Hello, Rylan. So I am so excited with this new setup.
We gotta remember the mic is up there now.
Can you hear me okay? How is the sound?
Is it set to the circle?
I don't know. I think so. Not circle, no, infinity.
Infinity? Oh, that's the forward and back, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Well, as long as that's facing forward and back properly, it looks like it is.
I think it is. Hello.
Let us know if we sound bad.
Hello again, handsome.
Hello, Jake.
Hey, Jake. Okay, so.
Oh my gosh, we have...
Go ahead and catch us up on.
Just really quick.
Can they hear us?
Hello, Joke. Thank you for the follow. Autumn, hello. Lily, hello. That's me. That's
Hey, Joker Man.
Rylan and Jake. Awesome. The sound is great. Great setup.
Awesome.
And Jake said I dig the new setup.
I am backward.
Half lurking. Okay.
I had to put notes on either side of my curtained doors here so that people don't wander in because they're used to wandering in and not being on the camera. So I had to put notes.
That's how we used to have it set up.
Yeah, don't come in
All
here.
the
You'll
time.
be on. We're live. You'll be on the camera. But this is our D&D room. Also, we've decided. Couple of quick announcements. You heard the Tooth and Nail podcast. What are you doing?
You can see my hand on both
He's
screens.
having so much fun. You
on.
heard the Tooth and Nail podcast promo. That's what we're pushing this week for Nerdsmith. So if you like podcasts, go check them out.
Riley, I didn't hear it.
Oh, well, we'll play it again at the end. It's on both screens.
Fair enough.
We are cruising along with the Banana Brothers. We are seriously looking to do that in October. our first, what do you want to call it? Promotion? No. Push. Trying to get funds, fundraising event is...
Crowdsourcing fund.
Crowdsourcing,
event.
there you go. Is the Bob Ross Challenge. That'll happen in July now. We've had a couple of delays getting that
Bumps,
organized.
if you will.
But it's going to happen. I've got my 3 artists. I'll produce. I'm excited. Yeah, Drake, Delmori, and Clover are all going to draw along to Bob Ross, and it'll be fun.
It'll be It'll be something.
It'll be something.
Can't guarantee fun.
And but that'll happen in July at this point. So but it's coming, I promise. The other thing I wanted to tell you is we are right now featuring a giveaway, and I've never done this before.
In this fashion.
In this fashion. It's not going to probably end today. I'll be surprised if it does. I'll be delighted if it does. But I am giving away a 12-inch by 12-inch, or a little, whatever, around that size, terrain for a flail snail.
A quarter of this.
Yeah, about a quarter of this size that you can see here on that screen. It is a flail snail terrain. I thought about this during editing my current campaign, the first arc of Amonrath, because our intrepid adventurers just might come across, if they take another road.
Right.
If they take
an alternate route.
An alternate route, they might come across a flail snail. And so I thought that would be a fun terrain to build. So I'm going to give that away if we reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, which, by the way, doesn't cost anything. Just go subscribe.
Yeah, that's true. In fact,
I'm at 51. There's like 49 more to go. But I also need 25 subscribers, and we have, I think, to hear Twitch. What'd you do? Did you break it?
No, for some reason the bot doesn't want to keep the chat going. Hold on, let me.
We'll restart
there
the
it is.
chat.
There it is. Got it.
Never mind, we've got it. And 25 subscriptions here on Twitch. They can be Prime subscriptions or Tier 1. I'm not going to count resubs.
Okay.
That's already counted as one of the subscriptions, right? So if I can get 25 subscriptions and 100 YouTube follows, I guess it's called subs on YouTube also, right?
It's
confusing.
subs on YouTube or follows on Twitch.
Okay, yeah.
Subs on Twitch are like you get money for it.
Right.
Yeah,
so subs on YouTube, which is just go click on sub, and 25 subs on here on Twitch, and we're not far. I think we have 12. I think.
Can I see those stats?
Sure.
I don't know.
You probably have to go to YouTube
without moving around.
And I will give away this. I'll create
done.
And thank you, Autumn. And I will give away a approximate size 12 by 12 flail snail terrain. And I'll probably we'll probably stream making it too.
I've also just come up with something homebrew, but hopefully we'll see it on a stream or something one day instead of me telling you right now.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah. Jake
Catch me up on
said
chat.
A moment ago, he said, I need to be filled in on Banana Brothers. Always wondered, but never asked. And then Rylan replied to him with, Qyjari is going to DM for Drake, Tranquil, and Choku and Fletcher on Tuesdays.
Yes. Following this stream.
There's a a twist to the D&D game.
A very funny twist to that D&D game with the Banana Brothers. None of them will have an int higher than 6.
And for reference sake, average intelligence in D&D is 10.
So they're below
10 means you're below average on your smarts.
Below average intelligence.
So that'd be really humorous.
It's going to be hysterical.
I get to play a goblin. It's going to be so much fun.
The voice alone is cracking me up every single time. So that's happening on Tuesdays. We're gonna actually shorten the time of Qyjari's Curious Crafts. Okay. We're not gonna go to 9.
So that way the game can be longer.
So the game can be longer. Exactly.
We're gonna have more fun. It's gonna be fantastic.
What he said. I'm really excited about it.
Can I be the voice at all your ads?
Yes, of course. You're cheap.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's get started on this, shall we? Let's go to the table cam. Look what I did, guys. I painted our inner layer because we're gonna put. I'm gonna glue this down.
Welcome to the inner sanctum.
The inner layer.
Satan's game.
Layer, Layer. We're gonna glue this down first, and then when
Actual people, Jake.
Actual people.
Banana Brothers.
The Banana Brothers are actual.
Not just NPCs.
Nope, they're real.
They're gonna be
real players.
Players in the world. Yep.
See, the premise is.
OMG, what, Riley?
Oh, what?
I don't know. He put it in with an exclamation point in the beginning, so it's not gonna be in your stream.
Okay. Let's start gluing stuff down.
Oh, okay.
if anyone has any questions about it, the idea behind the Banana Brothers is that they are.
Hey, Twisted.
Hey, Twisted.
He said, I have a tooth. I have a nail. I had an accident.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do? Oh, your crit fail emote is there. Awesome. Sorry, he has a crit fail emote
Awesome.
now. Rylan does.
The idea behind the Banana Brothers is that I'm going to use Gorilla Glue for this. I love Gorilla Glue. Not as much as I like Surebond or Glue Gun, but we're using Gorilla Glue.
What color glue is it?
It's clear. But it's going to be much better holding this. This is the, I'm not going to, oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What'd you
Anshoku
forget
would
to
be
do?
so proud of me. I found his flashlight.
Oh.
I mean, that flashlight that my anonymous benefactor sent
benefactor
to me.
sent,
And
right.
I actually remembered to bring down batteries. Watch these be the
And it
wrong
won't be in
size.
chat. Right.
Yeah, these are the wrong size. I'm an idiot.
Whoops.
Okay, so
It's
I will
great.
fix this later.
Twisted said, Curious Crafts, I've been meaning, I've been making terrain. He said meaning, but I think he meant making.
Oh, awesome.
He's been making terrain, yeah, he's shown some to
Yeah,
me, and
post
it's
some
actually pretty
pictures.
good. Yeah, post them in the Curious Crafts Discord.
Definitely. Come on over to Curious. The link is below.
The link is in chat in a moment when I get there.
I'm gonna move this over here. Okay.
He's already there, but for other people.
I actually also went out today and I bought some more paint. You know what I did?
What the freak is that paint we always joke about?
Territorial beige.
That's the one, Territorial Beige.
It wasn't territorial beige, but now that joke is not funny because. Okay,
Why
let's
is it
get
not
that.
funny?
Because I had to say it. It would have been funny if you'd said it.
Yeah.
No
You're
worries.
No, oh gosh, that's like a meme at my work because one guy that I work with, he's constantly, no worries, no worries. And me and my two direct coworkers, we always joke about it. So something minor happens, no worries, no worries. Where do you get your XPS foam?
I get this at the Lowe's Depot where they cut it for me.
Yeah, he actually found some, but I don't remember where he found it. I don't remember him telling me.
It comes in 1/2 inch, but oh, this is part of my.
I missed that smiling face.
Hello, Anshoku.
Hello, Anshoku. Welcome,
In reply to
welcome.
Twisted, he goes, from Adele, of course. Like capital D, like the computer. Dell.
Yeah.
Not Adele, the singer, but Adele.
That'd be awesome.
Computer company.
So I also want to put together a D&D
Your hands?
live.
Oh,
stream.
guess what? What? Twisted.
Oh, another guess what?
He all caps us on that one too.
Wow,
Wow. Wow.
that must be important.
Did you put that on upside down?
No, it's only painted on the inside.
Okay, you scared me so bad for a second there. I was like,
I didn't
why?
paint the top. I didn't want to waste the paint.
Oh man. I had a minor panic attack.
Don't panic.
Heart attack.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh, what's that from?
One of
Don't
our
panic.
favorite
Oh, yeah.
noises off.
Yeah, noises off.
I'm gonna use pins for this. All right, so here's what I do with the pins. I take
Wait,
this. What? Something else?
I see what he did, but I'm not gonna say it till it happens.
I'm gonna chop off the heads.
Oh, do it. That was so quiet.
I know, no screaming or anything.
Did it not?
What happened?
Did it happen and I just missed it? Because it's not... Twisted went, awkwardly sitting here waiting for the alert.
What alert?
The alert on your channel.
Why isn't that going through? Oh, it's because I hit the metal. Figures.
Yep.
I'll go this way.
Thank you,
Jerk.
Twisted. Thank you, Twisted, for the sub.
Oh, thank you, Twisted.
That hasn't appeared yet.
Awesome. We're that one closer to that giveaway, everybody.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
And you don't have to be a sub
But
to win.
you can call me Mimsy.
I added that earlier.
Oh, that's right. I did it.
I'm gonna put
I was like, who did what? Oh, that was me. Why did his alert not come through?
I don't know. Maybe we should fix that. Also, as a sub, Twisted, you get a special greeting from Mimsy. I will be sure to add it next time. I need to get Jimmy
We need to
Sherwood.
get more.
I'm gonna put this down. This is my one of my pads that I use for paint, but I don't want this Gorilla Glue to hit my good.
Hold up.
pad. So
Hold your
I think it's
horses.
already started.
Hold
I don't want. Yeah.
Hold the foam.
Hold the phone, people.
I said foam. Like,
I did
hold the XPS foam.
Got Gorilla Glue on my hands.
Oh
Where'd
no.
Where'd that little ball go? Oh, I threw it away. These are ball pins.
Wait a minute. I went to the wrong place.
Chop off the head.
And Autumn early went,
Send
morning,
it through.
beheading. Oh,
And
that's cool. Streamlabs updated their website.
yay.
It's in my hand. What should I do with it? Wait, what's in your hand? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Let me get the corners first, and then I will go. Don't hit the. I hit the plate. Don't hit the. I hit the plate again.
Why would you do that?
I'm trying to avoid hit it. There it goes.
Snap it.
Oh, brilliant!
There it is.
Brilliant.
I got
Thank
you, fam.
you.
There's your alert, Twisted.
Thank you, Twisted. I need to get Jimmy Sherwood to do some more voices.
Does your chat disappear
I don't know.
on stream? I don't think it's supposed to, but it vanished.
Well, we need to fix it. I
Just a slight delay.
I DM'd for a bunch of teenagers this past Saturday,
You
and
had so much fun.
they were pretty good. They were pretty good. I was surprised.
It's good.
They paid attention and everything.
That's rare.
It was good.
Slight delay.
Clover wanted a D&D party for her birthday, her 14th birthday, and of course she wanted Drake to DM,
Right.
because big brothers are far more cool than old moms.
No, she told me that she could get away with more if I was there instead of you.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Joke, you really did. Oh my gosh. He went phone, and I went, what?
Oh.
And nothing was there, and then he just said, made you look. Hello, Evil Elvis. Or
Oh, Evil Elvis has been here
Threeville
before.
Thrillvis. Because it's all threes, not threes.
I
but-
think Evil Elvis has been here before. Welcome back.
That's right. Jake played D&D for the first time on Saturday.
Oh, Jake, how'd that go?
He
Tell
said
us
I
all about
loved
it.
it.
Did
Yes.
you?
What
Oh,
is
that's
up?
fantastic. I gotta get. There is glue all over my fingertips right now.
Well, the chat's staying now. I don't know.
Well, you fixed it. Yay!
Well, okay. I don't know what I did.
You did something.
Oh, I went to the thing to hit, say the line for Twisted, and then I looked at stream and it was all gone. Like, it was wiped. That was weird. What you up to today? We are up to more,
Gizmech's Grotto.
Thank you. I was about to say Gizmodo.
I know, that's like...
That's the opposite of what I should
not
say.
the word, yeah. I'm gonna reach into this pin.
It's so shiny. Hello, Cell.
It is... Oh, there's Cell!
And Jake said, I'm a lore bard.
Oh, that's
He's
cool.
He's a spell flinger bard.
Awesome. That's brave, taking on Bard as your first D&D character.
Well, he is a musician.
I did not know... Oh, I did know that. I did know that!
I mean, he's an electronic musician, but he's still a musician.
That counts.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see some kind of rendition of an electronic bard in D&D.
That would be cool.
Your instrument's like a keyboard, but it's like steampunk or something.
Ow! I just poked myself.
Especially for the LARPing, right, Joke? We're beheading pins and hitting the plat, but trying not to.
Yeah, I'm trying not to hit that plate below there.
Oh, plate. Too much the E. Sorry. Right, got you. So rather than roll a 1 on stealth to hide from Cell, crit fail.
Ow! I did it again.
Why would you do that?
Well, I can't see them.
I mean, fair, but...
I did it again.
What'd you, paint it black?
Shush
needle?
you. No, they're clear, and I'm way over here. I'm like a foot away, unless you want my big fat head in the way. Hey, so, there was a fun D20 moment on Saturday during our game
Was
with
there?
Clover. They got to this castle. They can't see it on this screen, but it's on the other screen. The wizard's tower that we used for the one shot we did.
Mm-hmm.
And they got that far, and they wanted to get inside the door. Of course, these are new players, so they're not thinking straight.
Or at all.
Or at all, and they're 14, so.
Man, they're 14.
And so they were like, let's, they didn't even try to knock on it. If they had just knocked on it, the woman would have answered the door. They tried to find the doorknob and pick the lock and, all that stuff.
Everything else other than being polite.
Yeah. And so, of course, it was one of those doors that has a bar on the inside. Like there's no doorknob. It just swings open and there's a big oak latch thing that latches from the inside.
Right, the bar.
So they thought, well, we'll just, does it open from the inside or the outside? I said the hinges are on the inside, so it probably opens inward. And they're like, all right, we push it, because it doesn't open. Well, can we check our strength? Sure, check your strength. Doesn't open. Finally, Clover says, can I pick up the rock gnome barbarian and throw her into the door?
Throw her through the door.
I said, you can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
She rolled a natural 20. The door didn't budge, but the barbarian took bludgeoning damage.
took bludgeoning damage.
Yes, it was very funny. All right, let me put this up here.
Evil Elvis a moment ago said, today I modded a GW, The Hobbit Escape from Goblin Town.
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
Sounds awesome.
Then they said terrain set.
Oh, cool. I'm going to put a
You
glove
modded
on.
a terrain set? I don't... there's a global cooldown on D20. It's got a...
Yeah.
You can't spam it.
I'm putting a glove on, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to clean up some of the glue that's on the coming up, squeezed out the inside here.
You got a 2. Of course, then Rylan got a 4.
Oh, I got to put a pin there, too. I can see some of the glue oozing out. Tranquil would be so proud. I'll know next time not to put so much on the next layer. But this is okay, because this is the under layer.
Underwear.
Underwear.
Ah!
What did you do?
I freaking...
What are you doing watching ads?
It's mobile.
Oh.
There's no ad block on mobile.
Alright, let's put some more pins in, because I just noticed a couple of spots for it. You don't need the pins, but because I'm actively working with it, I don't want it to shift and dry at the same time. So that's why I'm putting pins in along the edges. And I'm putting them in at an angle because these pins are slightly longer than the two pieces put together of the foam board.
Uh-huh.
So I'm putting them in an angle so they don't go through into my table.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And Joku said, use Sir Mimsy for a discount on dice and got a spare pair for free. Of course, they are not as cool as the Mimsy colored dice given by Qyjari a few months ago.
Yeah, I gave him a set when I saw him at a family wedding that we were both at.
Put magnets on it so I can adjust the height. It's modular now and going to be extra useful.
That pin head went over there, and it might have a little bit of a, don't go barefoot over there.
Oh, good thing I'm in socks. Got that, millimeter, whatever the heck, thickness of socks.
Nope, it'll stab you.
It'll still stab you.
Okay.
Wait, so is the head still on there?
Yeah, and it's like a pink or purple or yellow head, so.
So I'm still not gonna be able to find it.
Probably not. I tried to hold it to where it doesn't like that, but I missed that one.
Thank you, Sil. Not him. Danger, danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
We watched that whole season. We totally Netflixed and chilled on that. It was so much. That was a great. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome. Go watch it after the stream. Okay, so in addition to what I started to say was in addition to the Banana Brothers stream that we're going to do starting weekly in October, I also want to do a monthly game featuring real life people here in the studio. And while this dries, I'm going to tell everybody.
I'm going to go to this camera? Okay.
Yeah, go to that camera. I'm going to go get a wet one because my fingers are all sticky down. And tell everybody.
Watch out. Oh,
I'm in shoes.
Oh, yeah, you got shoes.
Okay.
Hey, watch out.
Hey, look at all my stuff, guys.
Quote 15. Ow, my arthritis.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Okay, so I got my dragons here.
Yeah.
I'm just talking while I clean my hands off.
Stuff and things.
I've got my ants, my collection of ampersands.
Right, because D&D.
All these yellow boxes, I don't know if you guys can see them on the screen. Those are Crow's old metal
Oh,
minis.
Figures.
Figgies. I like that. And of course, my CR poster. You can't see over there. You can see the castle. Or the tower, rather.
Lily, why are you yelling?
Lily is yelling. Okay, so here's what I want to tell you guys. Because I want to run a game here, this is the other reason why we rearranged. And when I say we, I mean the royal we, because I did it.
I was at work.
I just left it Sunday. You weren't working on Sunday.
Can we get a close-up of your collection?
I will post a picture in Discord. Because, yes, you can see that.
There's a couple things you can't see, too, that are, like, over...
Well, that's on that side of the room.
Yeah. You can see that, though. The castle.
You can see the castle, yeah. Well, the tower.
Tower.
This tower is the one we used in that Wizard's Tower D&D session. It comes apart. It's got 5 different layers on it.
It's like a cake.
I've shown that one to you guys before.
Yeah.
That was fun to make.
There's a bunch of pictures on Discord, Evil, if you want to go there. You might
Yeah,
have to
and
scroll back a little
I'll
bit,
post the close up of that because it does show more details there. Anyway, what I want to do is you can't really see. You can only see where the candle is there, but you can see that whole wall in that corner there. I'm gonna buy 1-inch foam core like this, only 1 inch.
Okay.
And I am going to, probably during a stream, carve it out to look like boulders, like a cave wall, or not cave wall, but like a dungeon wall. Mm-hmm. So, sort of like what Drake has behind him, only 3D. And it's gonna go on
So I look.
that wall. Yeah, so you look behind you like you don't know what it looks like. It'll be on that wall, over the top, that wall, and then partially on that wall to do it like a corner look. And then I put a couple of sconces on my Amazon wish list. They're dragon heads and they're holding a light to frame that. And this is where my players will sit. And that's where the DM will sit. It'll only be 3 players.
Right.
And so that'll be their backdrop. And I'm really, really excited about that. So I'll be doing that sometime this summer in anticipation of us getting a group together to do our monthly stream. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. It won't be called the Banana Brothers. It'll be called something else. But it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, you can put it back on the table.
Okay. Lily, why are you giving up? Or what are you giving up on? I am curious. And yes, why are you yelling?
Don't give up.
Never give up. Never give in.
Okay. Shall we put our lights in?
What was the song by Rumi? The PewDiePie song, Brofist?
I have no idea.
Go listen to that. Not now, but later. Listen to Brofist by Rumi. It's
all right,
great.
don't worry. We're not plugging this in, Sal. We'll give you a heads up before we do. The black lights tend to give some people...
Joke Man said the Apple Cousins?
Yeah, the Apple Cousins. No, I wish I could get the other cousin to do it, but he is... I think he's recording an album. So he's busy at his studio all the time.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of studio work.
So, I don't know. I don't know any other of your cousins who would want to play. But I have 2 already. I have 2 players already. Drake and Joker.
Don't worry.
I would love it if Del Mori played. Do you think that they would? Do you think she would?
I mean, we'd have to go get her, but...
We could do that.
Weekly?
It's once a month.
Oh, once a month.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we could do that. All right. So,
She would love it.
I'm not going to plug this in.
The laughs, though, yeah.
Just the laughs alone.
Oh my gosh. We would have so much fun.
We'll have to figure out another quirk that you guys have for whatever reason.
So like the Banana Brothers, but it's us 3?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start...
Speak of the devil!
Is she there?
Hi,
hey, Del Mori!
We weren't talking about you!
Yes, we were. I'm going to attach the lights now. So I'm taking off this...
Attach the light.
I'm taking... Oh, why is the sticky part peeling off? That's not good. Look, the sticky part's peeling off. I grabbed the wrong end. Guess I'll put that back on.
Rylan, / mead, and you know how it does that in the...
Oh, yeah.
Mead. I want some mead so bad.
I almost bought you some today, but I...
Rolls a perception check to see Del Mori, D20, and he got a 19. I totally saw her.
Totally saw her. Totally saw her.
Yusinsa Del Mori. Is that LED strip I recommended? That's the LED strip that was anonymously benefacted.
That's not how you say it.
To us.
An anonymous benefactor, who I totally know and love, bequeathed this to us, and gave it to us, and now we are attaching it. Uh-oh.
Yep.
What? Huh? What are you doing?
No.
It's still sticky from the paint. I mean, from the glue. That's all right. It's sticking though. It's sticking. That's
Del
good.
Mori got a 2.
She was not stealth at all.
Bequeath this LED gift unto you.
Yes.
Del Mori just like IRL.
Yeah.
Dang, Joke Man got a 4. Everyone's rolling so low.
You guys, why are you rolling dice anyway?
This bot hates everyone.
Don't forget to sign up to win the terrain if we reach our goal. If we reach our subscription on our sub goal. That's what we'll call it, because it's subscription on YouTube and subscription on here on Twitch. Oh, this one's loose. I'm gonna put another pin in that one. Okay. Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
Sel, I'm not
Lily-
turning the lights on yet.
Lily, I hate that. I'm good.
Can someone look up this light set and tell me where to cut it?
More alcohol. Sel said back, had to get some dental insurance stuff figured out.
Welcome back.
I love misreading things.
What did you read?
I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
It's inappropriate for your stream. If it was my stream, it'd be different. Ron said 53 subs on YouTube. Ew.
All right, well that's 2 more.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, let me do it. Let me do it again. I want to do it again.
You get to hear Sir Mimsy.
I want to do it with my account. Because that makes such a difference.
Yeah, why?
Because I want to.
But you can call me Mimsy.
I love Sir Mimsy.
I do like, yeah, Sir Mimsy's pretty cool.
And if you sub here on Twitch, don't forget you get a greeting whenever you come into the chat and say something for the first time.
Oh, it was for the dental insurance. Got it.
You will get a greeting.
Yes. All subs get a greeting. I don't remember how unique they're gonna end up being because it's.
I will be happy to commission Jimmy to do more.
Okay.
Definitely.
Fair
Why
enough.
did that come off? That's so weird.
Del Mori said, if I subbed, my greeting should be, why are you always so late?
Man.
Let's see, sorry. And Joker said maybe it can be cut between any 3 LED from the end.
Yeah, that's what I read, but it came from China, so I'm not sure if they
So who
understood
knows?
their directions.
Yikes.
In the interpretation is what I meant.
I know, but still.
In the interpretation. I just want to they understood exactly what they were doing, but in the Chinese to English translation. That's what I meant to say, translation.
Rylan said, no, Del Mori, it would be, a wizard is never late. A wizard arrives precisely when they mean to.
Precisely when they mean to.
I should have messed it up on purpose and said, concisely when they mean to.
Yeah, Del Mori, so, hey, what do you think about in the fall time? Of course, if she's not living at her current house anymore, that
would put a
trip,
damper on things.
That trip may be a lot longer than I meant it to be. So we do need a third player.
Sell.
A third player for our live game.
There are lines where you could technically connect more later on, but you can cut on the 3-dot line.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so Joke has used these specifically, I think.
Okay,
That's
good.
what it sounds like.
Yeah, he's the one who gave me the ones that we have up in the computer room.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about those.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about those.
Hello.
Don't worry, so a live D&D game? Question mark?
Yes, once a month starting in the fall.
And so far it would probably be
so far it's gonna be Joke and Drake. And one more person. I only want it to be 3 players because they're gonna sit kind of right here.
Right. Well, it'd be Del Mori, I imagine, if unless she can't do it.
If she can do it, that would be fantastic.
That's me. Yeah, I saw Jokeman's setup the other day. His setup is like, just for the aesthetics, is just like, holy crap. You can turn all the lights off, but like when you turn on his setup,
Oh yeah.
it's
Does half of the city lose power?
It looks like, it actually reminded me of Jake's room. Jake showed me a picture of his room, and he's just got all these like psychedelic lights and stuff going on.
Cool.
Glows of purples and like just all sorts of
Jake
colors.
is a very
It's
psychedelic
freaking
person.
Cool. I
In a good way.
He gave me a tour, and it was great because it was like house, his room. It was just like, oh my gosh, it's so different. Del Mori said, I would love that, but I don't know if I can commit just yet.
Yeah, we'll
That's
wait.
fair.
We'll wait to find out what's happening with your life
Drake,
in the
what's
fall
your name,
time.
Does it look like the Griswold family Christmas? Nah, almost. And Shoki said, Drake, can you go to the Lowe's website, Lowe's Depot website, and search for 3M double-sided tape for more sticky backing to use on LED strips? I could totally do that.
I have some.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Why do I need some? Let me tear this part off.
I imagine in case it starts to like peel off.
Yeah, it's starting to peel off. Started to peel off there because it's the beginning part, and it got caught in the glue, so that took away the tackiness of the sticky stuff. So that's what happened there.
Does Amazon send meat?
Well, I don't think they're gonna deliver it in time for you to have some tonight.
Well, no, that's just in general though.
Hey, are you keeping all those bottles in your room,
You can have them.
or can I throw them away? So
Well, we can throw them away.
the next
I
time
know
we
I
have
look like an
visitors,
alcoholic,
you look
but
like. Oh jeez. What else was I gonna say? I was just gonna say something about that.
I need to find my Amazon app.
I can't think of it. This is looking.
Where'd you find?
This is sticking better than I thought it would.
Right,
for
Del
everybody.
Mori, I thought maybe they could be used for something cool, like you take off the label, clean up the bottle, and like shove Christmas lights in them or something, and you know. Oh, or light Kraken. Oh
Yeah.
wait, you mean the Kraken bottle looks cool?
I use
They're simple bottles. They're just green bottles.
the Kraken bottle
The Kraken
that I
bottle.
had here. I turned into a rum bottle with a pirate on the front, and I use that for
Rum away fast.
my Halloween when we do our trunk or treat. We go as pirates every year, so
I don't know why that was funny, but it
it's
was.
full of brown liquid. Everyone tries to eat it, and I'm like, no, it's just brown
Tries
water.
to eat the liquid.
It's just brown water.
Why can't I find Amazon? Why?
Okay, we're not going to plug this in, Cell. Don't worry, babe. I will give you a heads up. Oops, sorry, that was really close up.
Did you
Close
just
up.
beam yourself on the head?
No, that was just extreme close up for the.
Oh, I see.
Get rid of this
For some
part,
reason,
too.
my Amazon app got deleted.
Why would you do that?
No, just shove a Kraken in the bottle, Drake. If I could find one, build a Kraken mini inside a bottle. Ooh.
Ooh,
It's like trying to build a ship in a bottle.
my fingers are so sticky. I should have used Elmer's. Ah!
You're an Elmer's.
Your towel.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
So I'm really excited about building that wall behind me to look more D&D-ish. It'll still be a way to get through, like with the curtains, but it'll be set up like the small window with the rocks on either side.
Okay. You can make a terrarium.
What is that?
If I'm not mistaken, a terrarium.
Oh, I know what a terrarium is. You said terrarium.
Oh, it's the game is called Terraria. Or maybe it's
Oh.
Terraria. I don't know. I always said Terraria.
Do you know what
It's a terror.
Crow wanted to do for Father's Day?
What?
The 4 of us, not you, because you were busy
Not me.
doing something else.
Yeah.
And it's only, I think it's a 4-player game, isn't it? Satisfactory.
Oh yeah.
It was fun.
I still haven't like looked into it at all.
It's
You
like-
tried to explain a little bit.
It's like
and I was
Ark meets, I don't know. Okay, so
Ark meets Factorio.
okay, so I have to cut it I'm gonna ask at the 3 dots. At this little.
We're on the very bottom edge of the screen, just so you know.
So like, right there, at that metal spot. It looks like it's cut. Yeah, right past the metal part.
Joke said yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, a terrarium in the bottles. Oh.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then
All
my
right.
mind went to Molotov, but instead of fire, you use a different element.
Earth. If I cut it before that, Joe or whoever's was that Rylan? Who said that?
That said what?
About where to cut it.
Joke was talking about it, and I think Aunt Joke said something earlier about it.
Joke. If I cut it like too far after it, is that okay? It'll just won't light whatever light that was prior to that. It won't hurt anything else.
Aunt Joke said cut
Because I have like extra.
cut
See?
it long at the 3 dots and try it first.
Okay. Okay.
Just do a
All
tiny
right,
bit.
Sel.
Sel, you might want to look away for a moment.
We're gonna
I've
plug
had 2
this
tiny
in,
snippets
babe.
of 2 different songs stuck in my head all afternoon. I'd like a new earworm now, please. Literally anything from 21 Pilots. Go! Rylan, how do you feel about micromanaging a factory on an alien planet while trying to survive creatures and searching for resources?
Yes, that's satisfactory.
Micromanaging. I don't...
He doesn't do micromanaging.
It's just not fun
It's
to
like
me.
Ark, only more advanced.
I'd have to see it.
You're at least given a weapon
I
when
can
you
see
when
it.
you land.
Don't worry, immediately in all caps. Shot through the heart. Go too late.
Okay.
So
Well,
really wanna
I have
hear
to tell you a story about what I was listening to 80s music yesterday,
Yeah.
and Littlest heard it being played, and it was that song by Pet Shop Boys that goes, "What did I do? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this?" You know that song? What did I do to deserve? It came out in the 80s by the Pet Shop
I
Boys.
don't know it.
She thought they were saying water glass,
Culture
water glass to serve this. And then she was starting dancing around the kitchen like Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld.
Okay.
I need to unstickify my fingers. Let me get another.
Joke said that you can use it later if you get a, I assume he meant soldering kit, but he said solder. S-O-D-D.
Yeah, soldering, whatever.
I think it's S-O-L-D.
Okay, so did you turn Cell away? What is that?
That's Joke Man setup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Okay, ready? Is Cell? Do we have Cell away?
Come sail away. Cell, if you would like to go audio only for a moment, that would be great.
Just let us know when you're not looking, sweetie. I don't want to trigger
do
anything.
that to you again.
Don't want to trigger.
Yeah, I can't spell.
Oh, this is gonna look so cool, guys. Plus, look, I bought.
She said bye.
Okay. All right, ready? Should we turn the overhead light off too?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever we normally do.
My fingers are all still
I feel
sticky.
like the camera, like looking down at the table, is like zoomed
Oops.
in a little bit.
Why did I turn the front door off? Oh, there we go.
Did you?
I
Whoa, that got
just
dark.
turned the front door light off.
Oh, hold on one second. Before you do it, let me turn off the focus.
Oh
problem.
man, has it been like that all night?
Oh no, it hasn't. It's just when you turn the light off, though, it
Okay.
it did it.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
looks
gosh.
so cool.
Is it just me? See, okay, on camera, it actually looks a lot better on camera now than
Well,
it
now
does in
let's
person.
put the cover on. Hang on.
The green looks better in person, I think, but the from what I'm seeing on stream, oh my gosh, that made it so much better on stream.
That's the cover.
Don't worry, I thought you did the same thing. Don't worry, just said I thought you said I turned the front door off, so I just imagined the front door thunking to the ground.
No.
I imagined it just disappearing.
I turned the light. We have the little sensor lights, and my phone app, whatever.
It actually looks purple now on stream.
Does it?
Before it was more blue, and now it looks very purple.
Well, we're
Like
gonna.
in person, it's very blue, but
Oh, it is so
Dabba
sticky.
dee dabba die.
It is so. We're gonna set this aside and work on
something else.
work on little stuff. We're actually not gonna set it aside. We're gonna paint the orange. I bought orange paint, orange glow paint, and that's going in the orange section.
Autumn said, "Wow." Joke says that it looks amazing. Elvis said, "That's crazy. How did you do that?" And Del Mario said, and that looks awesome.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
So the light that you're seeing is black light. It is straight up black light.
Yeah.
Very thin strip that you can take peel the backing
And we
off
did a
and
lot
stick
of
it to stuff.
painting. Like, here's the green room.
Now the kind of glow that you're seeing on the terrain itself is, well, from the black light, but also from the phosphorus mixture of paint, glue,
Of gloop.
gloop.
We put together.
But there's I think some of it is a powder, some of it is just glow in the dark paint, I think.
All right, let's put this light back on.
It's
and
crazy.
Turn this back off so we can get Cell back in the room. Okay.
Okay, Cell, you are safe.
It is off, Cell. We don't want to miss Cell. Okay. All right, so this part is coming undone a little bit. That's where I started the thing, but that's all right.
Woo! Yes, Autumn. Phosphorus gloop.
I'm gonna take this part off, and we're gonna paint this room. We're gonna paint that orangish, because I bought some more orange
Stuff. It's very orangish.
It's glow. It's
Well, look what the cat dragged
Raynick.
Hello, Rainick.
in.
You missed the lights attached.
Lily just said so. Apparently, you can have 0.8 rabbits a day. I'm done. She's trying to math right now. I assume homework.
Oh.
And it's just not working out for her.
Oh.
Joke just said we're gonna add a happy little tree over here.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that
That's gonna be
stream.
great.
That's gonna be awesome. Hey, don't forget, if you're just joining the chat, put in exclamation. We'll do the little
Yeah,
giveaway
sorry.
so everyone can see.
Don't worry, just said, oh Lily, I'm so sorry. A long grueling road is ahead of you. I mean, you're not wrong.
Del Mori and Lily, if you don't remember, you guys are cousins.
But you can call me Mimsy.
Thank you, Rylan. I was gonna do it on my account because I wanted to, but.
All right. So let's get some orange paint up in this one right here. We put copper in it last week. It has the red. I'm gonna move it over. It has the red glitter in those areas, but we're gonna get this mixed up with this orange glow and mix it in with some glitter. As soon as I can get the freaking thing open.
Renee said, sorry I missed it. Been dealing with the things. I'm sure it was wonderful.
Thing 1 and thing 2. We'll probably turn it on again later.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elvis said I want to make an astral plane map like that. That'd be cool.
Oh, that would look
That'd
cool.
be really cool.
That's a good idea.
Ryland, wait, who's cousins?
Del Mori and Lily are cousins. Okay.
Jace. Del Mori is my one
Sister.
full sister.
Yeah.
She's probably just 8. I don't know.
Full. Yeah. Haha. Okay. So this is
and Joke, yes, Joke is also
a
our
cousin, but not on the same side. So Lily and Joke aren't cousins.
Right.
Okay. So let's get some glitter.
I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere.
Probably.
He's right there in chat.
This.
She looked at me and everything when she sighed. Right, I said, wait, if you're cousins, does that mean that Lily and Drake are also... Yes!
Yes, Lily and Drake are
Yes!
cousins.
Did you not know that, Rylan? Really?
All right, this is glow-in-the-dark glitter glue. I found this today. Isn't this fantastic?
I think I got a joke with that.
But I want to add that color to it. So we're gonna... Okay, why didn't it squirt out?
Sel just said, oof, the song has switched back to the U.S. Navy recruitment song from The Killers.
All right, let's do that one. All right, so we got some glitter glue, and this is glow-in-the-dark glitter glue. That's hard to say fast. I need to drink more. Cheers. Are you drinking?
Of course I'm drinking.
Cheers.
You said...
Look, we're sitting right next to each
You said the word
other.
glitter. I'm intending to lay the sarcasm on like a thick layer of PVA glue, but no one has caught on. I realized it after I said something. I just let it go.
Oh, they knew it was cousins. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Rylan knew all the
I
cousin
got it.
relation. Bloop.
Okay.
We're making
So-
more phosphorus gloop.
This is actually fluorescent glow
Oh, sorry,
orange,
fluorescent gloop.
and this is glow-in-the-dark glitter glue mixed together. And let me find a good brush that I don't care gets ruined, because it will.
So, we didn't even talk about the Navy that much.
guys are talking about the Navy again?
Well, Cell said I think I may have been talking to Drake a bit too much lately. The U.S. Navy is slowly taking over my brain. It's like, just because I was in it doesn't mean... What? Not sure where, but I saw a ruin that He stopped his sentence. That was abrupt.
Perhaps he was dictating.
Selkuth,
This needs more red. I have to go get red paint. I'll be right back.
You know what, Rylan? Heck you. Heck you, Rylan.
What
Is
did
there
you
a
do?
black light, flashlight to shine down on stuff to see how it looks without turning the LED strip on?
Yeah, I didn't get the right,
Oh.
hello.
Elvis just never finished their sentence.
I didn't get the right, I have that flashlight that
You
was
just
sent
had
to me.
it.
I have it here, but I brought down AAA and I need a AA.
Not sure where I saw a ruin that was reactive to black light. A ruin? Like terrain, I assume, not like actual ruin?
I am gonna take some of this this stuff and add it to the shade mark.
Now you can have -4 days. I might have done something wrong. Yeah, Lily, I think you might have.
-4 days. Are we still on the rabbit thing?
Yeah, I think so. Cell said I also think that Navy members are like Donald Duck, so there's that.
Yeah, they wear shirts only. I think in the Navy, isn't it called a blouse?
Yep.
See, I knew that.
It's NWUs and well, and then of course the dress. But
This is way more than we'll need, but I'm apparently.
it was a magic circle ruin terrain piece. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh, that does sound cool.
It's like sounds like a wizard spire or druid ring from EverQuest.
Oh yeah.
Same in the Marines as well. I had a feeling they were all called blouse.
Blouses,
Like
yeah.
the outer part of the like the digital.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
plenty of glow stuff in here, along with some regular red paint. But that's glooped on that brush too much, so let me get some paper towels here.
Rylan said, "Okay, I'm listening, but I gotta go figure out dinner." Okay.
Okay. Everyone be real quiet.
Oh, Lily said this is a different thing. Yeah. Now the stream is going silent.
Yeah. No.
We will now be miming everything.
Miming. Alright, let's see how this looks. Let's do it over in the corner here. Oh, that'll look good. That'll look good. I already know it. Can they see that? Is it on the screen?
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's kind of toward the bottom edge, but it's still there.
The only thing I don't like about this setup is this new table isn't as deep as the other one was,
You can't push it around.
so I can't push it around as much. So we'll just paint.
Happy little.
We'll do some happy little squares. I do have some tiles here we could paint and do something with, but we're gonna try to get to. Although we may not get to it. We may not get to our. Let me finish the sentence. I hate it when people don't finish the sentence. We may not get to the items that I advertised that we were going to try to put in our grotto today because of this painting, but that's okay.
Oh, I see.
We were going to actually put some supplies and furnishings and I don't know, something.
Words. Who needs them?
But this
He actually said word, but I knew he meant words. But he just corrected himself. Said words. Gosh, I suck.
But I needed more glowy in this room, and this is really going to help. I think adding this glitter.
You gotta get that glowy going.
Yeah.
I guess my understanding of U.S. military groups is as good as my U.S. geography. Lily said, "All right, I guess it's 28 days, not -4. That's a lot better." Oof. Oh my gosh. I can keep the Twitch stream on my screen as I do other things,
Yeah.
but it's getting in the way of my keyboard and what I'm seeing, and
Oh, well, too bad. Why don't you
No.
just produce instead?
I'm trying to. You know what? Okay.
Oh, don't get too close. Oh!
Wait, what? Now to remember my password to Amazon.
Why are you still on Amazon?
Someone tell me my password to Amazon. I want to see what y'all come up with. Can you paint while the blacklight is on?
Yes, probably, but then Cell couldn't watch.
Yeah, there's a sensitivity to the blacklight, so we're keeping it off. Password's incorrect. Of course it's incorrect.
I'll bet if I get the flashlight working. If Drake went upstairs and got 3 AA batteries out of the battery drawer.
Like he doesn't produce enough. If only there were AA batteries around. Yeah, exactly, Anshoku. So said I can go audio only with chat popped
No.
Yeah, no, I'd rather you be here.
No, we want you to be here. Don't forget to enter the contest. If you just go over to YouTube, just subscribe to Qyjari.
Use Clover as a runner. She's not down here. Or she is, she's over there and I ain't yelling.
She's sanding her bonus room. I can't believe I let him do that without supervision.
Sanding.
Yeah, we're repainting the bonus room over the next to her, next to her room.
That doesn't sound good at all.
We're painting it to match her room and take.
But you can call me Mimsy.
You can call him Mimsy. Our sir Mimsy.
Joke went, power tools?
No, they're just sanding with like blocks of sanding blocks. I made them completely like. They're probably dead up there. I made them cocoon themselves in there, like they had to put, what's that stuff called? On the floor, the plastic.
Oh, yeah. The
tarp.
Yeah.
Down on the floor and on the
They're probably dead.
door. They're probably dead. Because I didn't want the fine particles of sand all over the house. I'm kidding. They're well ventilated. They're fine. Oh, this is gonna look so cool when the lights go on. If only I had 3 AA batteries to put in this really cool flashlight to show everybody. Drake does not want to go upstairs and get those batteries.
You know what? I need ice. I'm going.
Okay. Hey, while
Hey,
you're up there,
Sel,
will
can
you
I get some ice, please?
While you're up there, will you get some batteries?
Sand defense. Up, down, down. What?
Yeah, they're sanding.
No, but Riley just said it sounds like a song or something. And Sel is back on the killers.
Alright.
They're well ventilated, or their room is?
Well,
There's a very important distinction.
here, take the AAAs up. Put those back in the...
Okay.
Thank you.
Chuck them at Clover.
Chuckity!
That's not what I meant.
So what can we talk about? I can't see chat, so let's just, we can just chit-chat. When I say we, I mean I can chit-chat, and you guys can reply. I've only had 2 sips of this gin and tonic. I was out of gin all weekend. I can't believe I DM'd for a bunch of teenagers without gin. But I ran the 2nd chapter of the first arc. It went really well until they got to... They took a left turn at Albuquerque. What happened was they were keeping watch at the watchtower, and it was the paladin's hour to keep watch, and he was the first watch, and so he rolled a 1, and I continued the story with, you all wake up the next day. Wait, didn't we take 2nd watch? Nope, you weren't woken up. And you come down the spiral stairs for the watchtower, and Galathar's missing. So is the cart and the horse. What? And since he was on first watch, whoever stole him and the cart and the contents of the cart and the horse are now 8 hours ahead of you. So I had them go off the beaten path and find an old tower, which I used that tower that I built. And instead of just going and knocking on the door, they tried every which way to beat that door down. Turns out...
God, ice do.
Do you have batteries? Do.
Maybe.
Thank you! Don't spill the ice. Okay, let's see if this works.
Spill mother heckin' ice.
I use Duracell batteries because that's what we have. Sponsor us, Duracell.
Yeah. What did I miss? Kids these days. Hello, Del Thenor. We have
Hey,
both
Del.
Dells in here again.
Oh, Del, and Cell once again.
It might be melted by the time it gets to you, Drake. That's fair. The ice.
Yeah.
Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi. I bet this is gonna look like Oogie Boogie's hideout. Oh yeah, Oogie Boogie from heckin'.
Oh, it's on.
Oh gee. Oh hey, it's on.
Let me turn it. Let me turn it off. So I can.
I heard this song very quietly in the background of the stream last night, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. I also subscribed.
Yay! Thank you. Okay, let's turn this on. Ready?
If you haven't rolled a d20, you should do it now. DC 15 check.
Cell, let me know if this bothers you, but it shouldn't because it's facing downward.
Maybe.
Oh come on! You were just working. Stupid resin frickin' chicken frickin' dick. It was just on. I clicked
That's
it
a
off.
crime.
Oh, for crying out loud!
The whole crew is here.
Hello, everybody.
We never decided what kind of company we wanted to open. A law office, accountants. Wait, what?
Who's opening a law office?
I don't know. I'm just tuning into. Wait. I see no
Okay.
context. I'll put it that way.
What is going
Math
on?
is hard, but it's also fun. Okay, Delthanor, get out of here. You're probably good at it or something.
Yeah, Dell's a math person.
He is a math person.
He's a math person. This was upside down.
Del, and Cell. That's right. We're gonna make a TV show. If you look at it on a computer screen, you will not see the UV light. Oh, that's yeah.
So here's a funny
Lily all
story.
caps. You know what, Del?
Okay,
Are we
it's
lawyers?
not working.
Accountants?
It was just working, and now here you play with it. Hey guys, look at this bruise on my
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
Isn't that the wildest bruise? There's glue on it too. Do you see that bruise? Did you see that on the screen?
We'll point at it.
That right there.
That's what I saw. Yeah, is that really a bruise?
Yeah. Do you know how it happened? And this is the weirdest thing. I was crushing a milk carton because it, like it was empty and I was done. I was recycling it, and it collapsed in itself, and a corner of it pierced this part right here, but it must have hit a nerve because all of a sudden pain shot up this way.
And did it tingle?
And yeah.
It did? I've had that before.
And then it caused this bruise.
Weird.
I know, I'm probably dying.
I'm probably death.
Oh, that's a lot of paint.
I thought you were going to say pain. I was like, well,
It
stop
was-
doing that.
It was painful, but I got over it. I just drank some more. Not recommended.
Oh,
dose.
brilliant!
That is brilliant!
Oh, goodness.
Thank you so
Oh,
much!
Rylan.
Rylan, you are a stinker, and I love you.
Rylan.
Oh, brilliant!
What?
Rylan.
Rylan, what did you do? What? Tell me.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh my goodness.
Rylan. He gifted 5 subs?
Oh my goodness. He wants that terrain.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
brilliant!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. He mass gifted tier 1 subs, 5 of them. Cell, Del,
Oh,
Lily, and
brilliant!
Chief.
Oh, thanks everybody.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Rylan.
I like how Del, and Cell got it.
I've got to get them
Yeah, enjoy.
notifications from. Thank you so much, Rylan.
That's awesome. The whole crew. What's
Yeah.
that, SpongeBob? The whole crew's here. Drew smiley faces on his fingers.
Yeah.
That was the wrong thing to open. Let's not open the actual light compartment.
I did earlier and it went back just fine, but I don't know what's going on with it. It was, you saw it come on, right? And you hit the little thing on the side? Oh, it's on. Okay. Okay. I'll set
Scared
this
me.
down.
Scared me a little bit.
Okay, watch it. Now work again. Okay. Do you see that?
Hopefully that's not bothering you, Cell. We probably should have warned anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is so.
I'm sorry. Continues.
Cool.
It is pretty cool. Need 10 more points. Who's next?
That is so awesome. I'm surprised it was that glowy. I thought
glowy.
I thought the red might have.
It's better, but it's still not great. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll use it sparingly.
And we'll warn you when we do it.
Yeah.
I would have Drake help me with crafts, but he can't hold small items in his hand.
Well, I can't press things like I can't play with Legos. You know, I can't. It's weird.
I know what you're talking about.
It's hard to explain to people that.
No, I get it
don't
sometimes.
know.
I get that same feeling sometimes.
It's like the center of my thumb when I push on like that like really small block of Lego, and you try to push that onto a thing, and another block or whatever, and it like digs into the center of your finger, like the pad of your fingertip.
Yep.
It makes.
But
me grind.
you can call me Mimsy.
Don't forget.
Thank you, Alan. But it makes me grind my teeth. Like.
Yeah. Like nails.
Just thinking about it, I'm like, stop it. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yep.
Delphinor said, I still think it's hilarious that during Rainick's 900 viewer stream, a random gift sub of 5 gave one to his chatbot.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
That is funny.
The chatbot always gets it. Well, the chatbot's always there.
Yeah.
Because I think it actually recognizes what account is always there and goes for those first. You can't play with Legos? I can. I haven't in years, but I can. I can't for long.
The girls were
sad.
cleaning up an area in their room, and they came across a Minecraft Lego box, and they were like, we don't want this. I'm like, here, give it to me. So it's now in my craft room.
It's going to be terrain at some point.
Maybe. There was a big spider in there.
Can't really see it with the flashlight. It just looks like a bright flashlight. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, it does?
On
Okay.
stream, it looks a little... It's hard to tell.
In real life, it lit up. But maybe it will.
Lit.
Maybe it will with the exterior lights on it. That'll be cool.
His ultimate weakness. Joke. You put an extra W in there, and so it just looks funny.
I'm gonna.
Have you ever played with Kinects? No. Wait. Yes, I have, and I can do those more, but I can't do them for long either. So stepping on a Lego block would hurt Drake even more.
Yeah, probably.
Ironically, probably not, but because it's just my fingertips. Unless I'm walking on my hands, which I don't do.
That would be funny.
He has the giant Duplo.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can play with Legos. Magnetics? I think so? Was Magnetics the one that had the a bunch of magnetic balls and at the end of the sticks?
Oh
You connect
yeah,
them to
yeah,
make
those
shapes
are cool.
and stuff. I think I did have those, but I only played with them for a little while. I don't know. They were fun, but
You know what
I think I'd have given
toy
it a
you
Clover.
had? I think as a young adult,
that's it. Okay.
and you gave it to the girls, and they still have it. Is the marble run?
The marble drop or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. You a bunch of plastic slides and loops
Chutes
and
and stuff,
chutes
yeah.
and stuff, and you connect it in towers, and you drop them in the top, and they kind of just go throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, my little list is 10 now. So, like I told someone, this is the even summer.
The even summer.
And
Oh, I love marble runs. We have a set of that at work.
yeah, and they're not into playing mini toys anymore. So we're gonna do something with their Barbies and their American Girl dolls, and
Well, yeah,
it makes me
they
sad.
were introduced to electronics.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Delphinor says, so the Chinese company that makes identical Star Wars, you put Ward, Star Wars sets, that threw me off, to Lego, Lepin, that got put out of business a couple months ago. Hypothetically, I possibly bought the Millennium Falcon set for about 10% of what the Lego costs. Ooh. Hypothetically, though, he didn't. He may
Really?
not have. He may have.
He
but
might not.
Might not have.
Yeah.
Probably didn't, but who knows?
No.
I know many of the toys as a side effect of working at a daycare. Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what else is a side effect of working at a daycare? Sickness.
Well, your immunity system gets built up. That's for
true.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, Lepin calls it Star Wart or Star Ward. Oh, I see. So that was a
Oh.
purposeful typo. It wasn't a typo.
I see. Okay.
A purposeful typo. That makes it not a typo.
Yes. Okay, so how many subs do we have now?
I believe 15, but that counts, I believe, your personal Curious Crafts account.
Okay.
Because you're technically always subbed to yourself.
Right.
But you don't get profit from that.
Yeah, no. So 15. I mean 14.
Cell said, yep, I currently have a bad head cold thanks to the kids.
Yeah.
I knew that. That's why I said it.
Okay, so
Should I run other promos on the screen here? Like, you know.
you could do the Die Hard Dice.
Sweet.
They have been instrumental in helping us out with some fun giveaways. If you were not the subject, or if you were the subject of a winning giveaway for Die Hard Dice recently,
that, yeah.
anyone from my channel can go use Mimsy15 at dieharddice.com and get 15%. I believe it's their entire order. And
So don't hate us if we're wrong.
yeah, that's why I say I believe. I use that legalese.
Cell said I got strep 3 times in just under 4 months my first year working there.
Oh my gosh.
And a week-long bad flu my second year.
Yeah, I think only moms should work daycares.
Because they're already immune.
They're already immune, yeah.
Children of where disease comes from. Doesn't know our standard business in China. Rylan said, I got some. I think he moved the dice.
He did. He was the winner. I think Rainick won a set recently. I don't know if he's taken advantage of that.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do the Die Hard dice.
I know Frazier did. He
really?
won. He won during the big gay orcs one shot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Check out the forged dice at Die Hard Dice. They are heavy.
Yeah.
The forged dice? I gotta go look at that.
And actually, you know what? I have a D20, but it's not. I've had it for years, so it's not from Die Hard Dice. That the kids on the weekend, on Saturday when they were playing, I got it out and they were like, "Oh, I love this dice." And I have to tell you guys a funny story. One of the players, we gave them each a set of dice as sort of like the birthday
Right. Yeah.
a goodie bag.
Yeah.
They got dice and a journal and a pencil and dragons, little toy dragons. And one of the girls, when they saw my dice collection, she was like, "Oh, they're so pretty. I want to collect dice now."
It's like the New Age stamp collection.
Yeah, I'm like,
Rylan, Cell said, speaking of dice, I should check where my package is at. And Rylan said, yep, Cell won some Die Hard dice on my stream.
nice!
That's pretty cool. That is really cool. I'm pretty sure I was there for that one. That was cool.
Die Hard dice are the best.
I really want to go look at that forge set now. I like heavy dice. For some reason, heavy dice just... yes. Heavy dice.
Yeah. It just has a good purpose to its role, you know?
Yeah.
I think even though we put copper on here...
Would it makes the entire group be quiet over Discord because of the bass that it causes?
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's my normal set.
I like the copper that I did here, but I'm going to actually take that glow-in-the-dark glitter glue and paint over the copper. That's what's happening after I do this. Because I want all of it to glow. I keep calling them goblins. These gnomes are over the top in their desire to make this grotto pop. Sorry, I can get my head in there because I got to get that around that corner. I can't see it.
RPG set, Onyx Snow Globe, Winterwalker, Vampire, Scorched Rainbow. That looks kind of cool. Frosted Rainbow Mix, Cherry Blossom Snow
Yeah, they
Globe.
put some new ones out.
Industrial Dark Iron?
Ooh, that looks pretty.
This is 1d6 though. Why wouldn't I get a lot?
I don't know, Margot.
Why would I just get a d6? I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Oh, they're selling them separately.
Okay.
Gosh. I should.
If you're wondering why we chose the colors of this, each of these rooms, we weren't sure when I say we, because all of us here in chat and this stream
terrain glow up.
have helped design Gizmech's grotto here. We decided to base it off of the 4 elements, which is key in Amonrath. It's a key to the story of the history of Amonrath. 4 elemental mountains existed in Amonrath before humanoids were introduced. They were all named after, I believe, Norwegian gods. Not gods. The Norwegian words for air, fire, earth, and water.
Avatar.
Yes. Sure. And
This wall is made of solid steel.
they all kind of helped other worlds and other realms get established, except for fire. Fire was nothing but destruction. And finally, the Guardian. I'm sorry, not the Guardian. The I can't remember my own world now. I can't remember what it's called. It was the Guardian. Decided that they needed to contain the fire god. So each of the mountains, the elements, collided and captured the fire elemental god below the earth. And that's why they still kind of come to, like in like you see volcanoes and such. So that's kind of the backstory ish of Amun-Ra, and so that's why we decided to use the elemental colors here for each of these 4 different areas.
Right.
Okay, I'll stop talking. You can go over chat now.
Well, I was gonna say really quick. Yeah, I found the Forge Dice Battle Worn Silver. That looks so cool. I kind of want it. It's out of stock, but I want it.
You want it?
I want it. That was probably very loud.
Sorry.
Lily is asking, okay, please, explain to me the difference between justify and explain. Because apparently they are different, and I give up.
If it's homework, should we help?
Well, I mean, is that the question, or is that, like, she's just trying to, figure out what the difference between a question that includes the words justify or explain?
Well, to me, to justify something means that you are giving a reason why it should be or exist or be a fact or whatever. Like justify your numbers or justify your reasoning for something. But I'm not a teacher, so what do I know?
Well, I guess replace the word justify with explain. How is that different?
Because one doesn't just explain it. It you put me on the spot.
Provides proof, or
yeah, like there's.
But doesn't explain technically mean that too in this regard? If we're going off math homework, I assume.
I gotta think of an example. Oh, that brush. You know what? My handy dandy Sure-Bond or glue gun.
Oh, here we go. Repair. Oh, you're not on screen. You gotta go forward. Oh, I just meant like if you're gonna repair it on screen, you're off screen. I'm just saying.
I'm squinting now to try to see this stupid brush head.
Okay, then don't, because you don't want to get it on your terrain.
Oops, where's the brush handle?
Justify would imply defending.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like...
Justify is one of those words that's hard to think of a description without using the actual word.
Right.
Yeah. How do you justify using the word justify?
Ah! Okay, here's a smaller brush. Anyway, I fixed that one not use it. This is fabric paint. I'm not putting it on fabric, but it was the only one I could find that was that natural glow-in-the-dark color. And I wanted the copper to show through. So I'm just giving a light coat over the copper. And hopefully that'll look okay. I'll do this little strip right here. And then we'll see how it looks. We'll give Sel a heads up. Not yet, Sel, but in a minute. Justify
implies the explanation is needed.
That's what I was thinking. Something like that. Someone is better at explaining
than I am. Ron said explain. Make an idea, situation, or problem clear to someone by describing it in more detail or revealing relevant facts or ideas. And justify is show or prove to be right or reasonable. Alright.
So,
hold on one
welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts and homework help.
Yeah, homework help. I mean, hey, if we actually did that, can you imagine? Gnome work. Speaking of children, this is Sel. I walked into a room this afternoon to find a 7-year-old kid jumping up and down excitedly chanting, "Elevator, elevator, party in the elevator." There's no elevator in the building.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty funny.
Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, keep an eye on that kid. Seeing things.
Okay.
Search for definition of the internet or in the dictionary. Yeah, fair.
Alright, Cell, close your eyes real quick.
Incoming, Cell. Just look away. Look away for a moment.
Oh, look at that over the
We
copper.
can't. It's too bright for us.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. That's actually nice. Cell, take a glance real quick. She moved the light further away, so it's a little, like, it's diffused. Does that look better? Is that alright? This is the perfect place for help. Okay, if you don't know your own kid's age, that is not my fault. But like 7 times my age 20 years ago, you'd have a problem. Okay, she said ish.
Yeah. I won't keep it on. Hey, speaking of age, we just realized just the other day when when Clover turned 14 that Drake was twice her age. The only time that'll ever happen.
Yep. Weird. She's catching up.
She's catching up, yeah.
I'm creating a gnome artificer for a side campaign. His first name is Norman, with a G.
Yes, there's got to be a but.
But he needs a last name.
What?
I feel like we need to make it like Tinks a lot or something. You know, Norman Tinks a lot.
Norman tinks a lot.
There's no way Clover is 14 already. Delthanor said.
Yep. She's starting high school this fall.
I see what you're saying. So Lily's trying to. I didn't realize this is what she was doing, but I guess part of the problem she's working out is 7 times my age 20 years ago. Like if you don't know your kid's age and that's how you're explaining it, you've got a problem.
I
see. 7 times your age 20 years ago. Like just tell me the kid's freaking age.
Oh, I got it. Yep.
Norman Beats.
Instead of Norman Bates.
I mean, I don't know.
Norman Bates is this from Psycho, from the Bates Motel.
Thank you, Sel. She said you're getting old, Drake.
Yeah. He's not my oldest though.
The shiny squares are really weird with the light on. Sel mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's different. I know it's different on the screen
It's a
than
lot
it
different on the
is.
screen.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's better to see it in person, or we need to get a really nice, like, camera to take pictures while it's on, so that way
I can do that.
More...
I'll post them. I'll take pictures and
But
post
something
them.
better than a phone is what I'm saying.
Oh,
you know what I
well.
mean? Like.
That's all I have.
Don't worry, so am I. Hey, you're still younger than I am. Don't worry, I said I want Norman's last name to start with a D, so when addressing him, they say Norman D.
Oh.
I like it. Normandy.
That's too good. Is ASMR going there?
I can't. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I
Not
can't
for
see.
me.
I can't. Once it's painted, I can't see where I left off.
Can't see Normandy.
I think I've already done this one.
Too far away.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, you haven't done that one.
Well, see, I can't see from here, and then I look
Can
away
you
and I
actually
go.
like lean back and look at it? Yeah, I feel like you can see it better at an angle.
Yeah.
If Super Kitty is also littlest, is the older brother biggerest or oldest or olderest?
Sir not appearing.
Sir not appearing in this side of the world.
Yeah, he lives clear across town, so.
It's not just town; it's clear across the city.
Yeah, he's on the other side of Atlanta. But
We don't see him too often.
no, I mean, his name was was mentioned. Was come up. I don't know.
It has happened. The time has come.
His name was mentioned as one of the potential players for our live show, but he can't.
It's too much
Even
of a drive.
even once a month, it would be difficult.
Well, we could ask him. You never know.
The thing is, I wanted to push the once a month to twice a month eventually.
Well, we can mention that.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd do that.
I mean, he used to come up once a weekend.
That's
for
true.
Our straw
But
game.
but see, this is in the middle of the week.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
It's during a work week.
Curious Crafts. Crit failed, though wondering.
Yeah.
Real Tranquil could use some glowing paint to light up parts of fancy minis or this map. Oh, for this map. Oh. So if Tranquil uses this map, which I think he is?
I don't know, is he?
I don't know. I thought there was something going on where he might be using it. Anyway.
I don't know. I can take it with me to...
Delthnor said, Norman Dazzlefingers. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Cell said, also, Atlanta isn't on the Atlantic?
It's... Oh my gosh.
Cell, you gotta remember, Georgia is not where you think it is. And they say Americans are bad at geography. Georgia's right above Florida.
Uh-oh.
And you know where Florida is. It's the freaking tail. I know you know where Florida is.
That's where Disney World is.
Georgia is not attached to Russia, exactly. Delmore said Atlanta is big, and then Autumn said too big. Atlanta is too big.
Yeah. Autumn is in Georgia also.
Oh, not U.S. Georgia. Oh, right. There is a country called Georgia. I forgot.
Yeah, and that is near Russia.
Atlanta is on the Atlantic, assuming Al Gore is right. That's kind of funny.
Atlanta is on the Atlantic if
You also invented
Las
the internet.
Vegas is on the Pacific.
Right, yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
That's a really good ratio. That was good. Cream soda and amaretto, guys.
Oh, is that what you're
Sponsor us.
drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Sponsor us. Just any
I
cream
didn't
soda
even give a
company.
brand of cream. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, cream soda. Sponsor us.
I feel like I've already
Al
done
Gore
this
invented the
first.
internet, so he's always right. Right, exactly. Cell said, isn't that boardwalk pier thing in Atlanta? Much confused.
That's in New Jersey.
That's
That's in
not,
the north.
That is not. Atlanta's in the south. I know you know that, but your geography is throwing you off. If anyone hasn't seen Cell's,
So you need to come into my Discord and post that geography picture that you have.
that map. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Like half the states are missing. There's 2 different Chicagos. Texas is literally like the entire bottom center of the states. Like, it's massive. It's great.
It is large, but Georgia is actually the largest state east of the Mississippi.
Delmore said probably better than my map, and she lives in the States.
Yeah. Of course, to be fair, have you ever tried to put together a map of Canada and put the provinces where they belong? And
Delthanor, I wouldn't be surprised if Delmore can answer that. She's more of a history buff than I am. He said, trivia. What was Atlanta called before Atlanta? And bonus, what was it before that? Or I said Marthasville. Is that right?
I think it is. Sounds right.
If that's the case, Grandma.
Yeah.
My grandmother's name was Martha. Correct, Ryland, but is that the before or the before?
Before.
Standing peach tree? Did he go look it up? Because that was enough time to go look it up.
Go for the win!
Why isn't Atlantic City up there? It shouldn't be up there.
Atlantic City is in the north. It's in New Jersey.
Delmore said, I've been reading Russian history lately, and I haven't brushed up on U.S. Southern history. Fair. It was Marthasville before Atlanta. Standing Peach Tree, Marthasville, Atlanta. Interesting, I did not know that. Sell. She said the bigger question is where New Jersey is.
It's near New York.
That's exactly what Ryland just said.
No, well, I shouldn't say this because I don't want to insult anyone from New Jersey. And my husband was born in New Jersey. Who cares? That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
But I don't want to insult any of our New Jersey fans, so I won't say that.
Yeah, Sal said, I guess it's just north of my Georgia and south of Kentucky. What surprised me, Sal, was you didn't even get the man in the States. You know, I think it's Minnesota's the top hat. I think
holding a pan
is the
of
face with the nose. Yeah, and
holding
then,
the pan of fried
yeah,
pan
holding Tennessee, which is the pan, and Kentucky
is
Fried
the
Chicken
chicken,
is the
yeah.
chicken leg, and Louisiana's the boot.
Yeah.
You know. Like, I would have accepted if you just drew a stick figure of a man in the middle of your map, but you didn't. I was surprised.
You gotta know it's there.
Cell said, we didn't learn that up here. You don't have to. You just look at a map, and it's like, hey, look, a man. And if you look carefully, he's getting up from Texas, the toilet.
Oh.
I don't mean that to be offensive or anything, but like, just looking at it, like the way
It
that
does
it's
look-
shaped,
it does
it's
look
like a
like
little
it, yeah.
toilet. From a peripheral side view. Rylan said in New York it was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way.
That's what I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking New Amsterdam tonight. Sponsor us. Can you imagine getting an alcohol company to
Oh
sponsor
my
your
gosh, yo, we would just be sloshy on stream. It'd be great. I would be. When people mentioned the man in the States, I saw a different farmer than everyone else. Wait, what? Rylan said no idea about the man in the States. Really? How did you not, like, don't you live in part of the picture?
stream? No, I don't think so.
Wait, where's Memphis?
Oh yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't mean to just call out where he lives, but...
Yeah,
Actually,
because
it
everyone
was
knows
Terminus-
exactly where each other in Tennessee.
Oh, actually, it was Terminus before Atlanta, because it was the end of the rail line?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, Atlanta's had 4 names, then? Del Morey's gonna draw it? Awesome. Like, outline it and put it in Discord? That'd be great. We learned the bare minimum of US stuff in order to be able to function with y'all, because you don't know anything about us. Yeah, that's true.
Or we don't, except maple syrup and
Maple syrup and
Mounties.
snow is what you export. Rylan said, because we apparently don't drink as much as you guys do.
And Mounties and bacon.
Yeah.
And people who say
In a boot.
a boot, and sorry.
And apparently you're supposed to be the most politest people on the planet, but I've learned that's not true.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
How do you know that?
There's some very mean Canadians out
Are
there. Yes! Oh yes!
I don't believe it.
I live in Memphis, Tennessee, the transportation hub of the U.S. Come at me, bro. Well, what I meant is you live in Tennessee. Tennessee is part... Still said we don't say a boot! Some of you do! What's the phrase?
Progress. And progress.
I don't know. I've never heard
Instead of
anybody say that.
progress, they say progress.
Oh, she said at least most of us don't. See? Okay. Well, what about what was the
Alright,
video you showed me with the song?
so close your eye a minute, sweetie.
Incoming cell. 3, 2, 1. Can you back it up just a little bit? It's so much, I think, better on stream. That looks cool in person, though. That looks really cool.
Oh, I missed
You
those
can see the
right
ones
there.
you missed.
I missed these 5 right there.
Cell
starting
says
with
progress
this one.
both ways. Del said, hey Drake, I might not be around in Albion when you're awake today, but I think I'm at the point where I will have more fun in a group. Gotcha. Okay. I'll try to keep you posted on when I go live with, or playing in general, some Albion. Tonight might not happen, just because I'm drinking and it's late, or gonna be late-ish. Do you say... Oh, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of saying something about Memphis, Tennessee, for Rylan's sake. You're part of the picture of the man in the States, Rylan. How did you not know? You're the pan that holds Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's how I remembered where Tennessee was. It's a tin pan. Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's how I remembered it. Do you say icebox instead of refrigerator? You know what's weird is in England, an ice machine was freaking rare. They don't have ice machines, or at least the common folk don't.
Common folk.
Like, at least that's what it felt like. I'll say that. That's what it felt like. Because where I was staying, they did not have ice makers, and it was like...
How do they make ice?
They don't.
How,
Or they go buy it.
oh.
It's like, ooh.
Don't they have,
Okay.
like, they'll even have ice trays?
Well, no, they have nothing that's that cold to put the ice tray in.
Oh, you mean they don't have
They
a freezer?
can't make ice.
That's nuts.
I say they, you know what I mean. Like, that's what it felt like, was the common folk, if you will, didn't have the ability to make ice in their own
Well-
homes. It was weird. So weird. Then again, it's always cold over there. So why would you want a cold drink, I guess?
Explains why they don't have iced tea.
I understand, Drake, but I'm not shy. Come to Memphis to find me. Stay because people get murdered here. I'm not gonna murder anyone, but
Okay.
apparently it's a meme. Oh. Does Memphis have a murder Kroger? Atlanta does. Jeez. Oh, yeah, it does. I forgot about that.
Alright,
He said yes, Poplar and Highland.
we're gonna plug this in. Real quick. So
The trunk of
Sel,
a car in England is the boot. Yes, Sanchoku, and they don't park in a garage. They park in a garage.
alright, Sel, close your eyes, sweetie.
Just for a second. Or 2.
I put the lid on.
Autumn went, what? The ice thing, not the boot. Cell Is that a significant high number or like 4? Oh, sorry, I missed a sentence the cell said. Ooh, that looks cool now. I don't know why it changed, but it looks... Oh, maybe it's because of you actually like painted the squares?
Yeah, it's because
Or
of the
diamonds.
squares.
That looks pretty cool. That room looks like Gryffindor!
It does, yeah, it does.
We don't have a yellow one.
Well, this is yellow. It will
Well,
be.
but then where's... Oh, right. Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Okay, yeah, we got it.
Oh,
You
well,
literally have the Harry Potter houses.
Well, that wasn't intended.
But here
it's
we
a-
go.
But it's a jolly good surprise. All right, so now we're gonna make this yellowy.
Yellowy.
And guess what I have to
Sounds
have?
like my current city and the city I'm moving to for school, Ryland. They've both held the record for the most murders per capita. Capita?
No.
Captcha? In a year for Canadian cities for multiple years. Oof. I'm sorry. 50 or more. Dang.
This one's gonna get an entire coat of this paint. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Just gonna like have it fill the cracks basically.
Yeah.
And that's just plain yellow, or is that
It's,
like...
it's yellow. I'll put it on the thing. It is yellow glow.
Okay.
Well, the tag is.
Ravenclaw's nice and dry. That looks like mustardy.
I know.
That was disgusting.
So much easier to do it this way.
Why would you have have $4.80 in dimes and quarters? Why not ones and well some change? Like, come on. Because you need to do laundry? Well, if you live somewhere where you have to go do laundry and pay for it, just don't live there.
Well, some people can't afford washers and dryers,
Well,
Drake.
Meh.
We're not classist.
Classist. My current city has the best murder... Oh, sorry. I thought you said has the best. Has been the murder capital 16 times up to 2012. 2017 to 2012. It was the capital every single year.
Who's this?
Sell.
Oh,
That's scary.
so much for
Don't worry. It's called I Just Bought a House and I'm Poor, Drake.
Yeah.
A capita is a person's head in Latin. Oh. Well, thank you, Anchoku, for that.
The most
bit
beheadings?
enough.
Is that what you're saying, Anchoku?
We have the most heads. All right. I just pulled up the data from Memphis. I stopped counting at 61. Ooh. All right. I feel like I've missed conversation. Like
Yeah, let's
just
go back. I
enough.
feel like you're missing something in there.
Oh no, well, they're still talking about murder cities.
Oh. Okay.
So that then on that regard, I'm actually okay. But
Yeah.
Ravenclaw is always best. Autumn said.
I am House Ravenclaw, so I have to say I agree with you. Whoever said
Freaking,
that.
I'm Gryffindor, and it was funny because I was talking to Derpy Bear. I'll go ahead and just say her alias. The other day.
Yes.
And we were talking about what houses we were in, and when I told her I was Gryffindor, she went, "What? I've never met anybody
Yeah,
from Gryffindor."
it's not common. At least
Really?
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't.
How is nobody from Gryffindor? I don't
Because
understand.
Ravenclaw's better.
Well, I just mean like,
So's Hufflepuff, Del Mori. I love you.
okay. Don't worry, just in all caps. Huff Puff represent. I live in the shit with Hagrid.
Ow! I hurt my hand.
Look at Discord for my man in the U.S. Drake. Okay, I'm on Mom's, but how do you see that? What did you even draw? You gave him legs, like multiple legs. What is that? Gazing into the distance, probably over his crops. You like added arms and added a shoulder and like where his elbow is. That's a nose. That's a nose. How did you get this?
Is that did Del Mori do that?
Yeah, Del Mori like traced lines to show where.
She must have hit interstates and stuff.
No, it's this. It's the hat, the face, the body, the legs, the shoes, but it's like Slenderman over here.
Oh my gosh.
Like the belly of the man. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? The part that holds the Tennessee and the Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's the knee.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta see it. That's a little weird. I'm scared. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Back to chat.
Yeah, back to chat.
Um,
Well, that was easier than the stupid one.
you just went over the whole thing.
It needs
Cell said I'm a Raven Puff.
a Raven Puff. So, yeah, some of them are dual citizen.
Cell said my best friend in high school was Gryffindor. Well, awesome. I feel like I'm a loner. It's weird. Delmore said that's what I always saw. I'm solidly split between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff.
I am solid
Ooh,
Ravenclaw.
Autumn. I don't know why, but I got that vibe from you, Autumn. She said I'm a Ravenclaw, obviously, but I just missed Slytherin. Like,
Oh.
just missed it. Delthanor said I'm a Gryffindor fan because they usually win the annual competition. It's like being a Patriots fan when you live elsewhere in the country.
Yeah.
And Choku said if there is some concentrated yellow phosphor powder, maybe some hidden designs can be added on top of the paint while it's still wet. It's creative.
Okay.
Okay. I just realized you diffused that light. That is creative. I did not see that before.
I said that's where I put the other umbrella.
I didn't know.
Oh.
I wonder where it went, but I didn't hear you.
It's not completely diffused. It needs to be better. I couldn't get it open.
Yeah. Sal said Kentucky is in the middle of the U.S. Isn't it touching the East Coast? No.
Kentucky's
not.
in the middle.
Autumn said my
middle-ish.
childhood best friend is a Gryffindor. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put my mask on too.
Del Mori said, have y'all ever done your U.S. Harry Potter houses? I forget what the school is called.
Yes, and I forgot which one I got.
Because nobody cares about the U.S. house. Or school.
I did my. I'm an Orca is my Patronus though.
Let me look it up when it's been a while. I did it on Pottermore. Before it was Spoopy or Poopy.
They're changing it now.
Did you really, Drake? What gave me away? I feel like it was when I was watching one of your streams, Autumn. I was just like, I don't know. I didn't actively think it, but like since we're on the subject
There's a fan going in here. You should probably get a face mask on too.
Eh.
Yeah, tissue that works.
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I just freaking bit it.
Nice.
Ilvermorny. Ilvermorny?
And that is one of them, but that's not the one I got.
So, no, it's blocked by West Virginia, Maryland, DC. Peacock Patronus. That's gotta be a cool Patronus.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Isn't Maryland north of Pennsylvania?
North? Yeah, Maryland. No, Maryland? That
Delthanor said not since Pangea.
I got that!
Me too, I'm happy. Delmore said, no, that's the name of the U.S. magical school. Right.
Oh, yeah, Ilvermorny is
See, that's what I thought, yeah.
school, yeah.
But what are the
I can't remember
houses?
the houses, yeah.
Still said also, DC is on the coast?
Ish.
That's close. Yeah, Delmore is looking them up. I can't remember what my Patronus was.
Isn't it a,
It was something lame.
No, it wasn't. It was
bummed.
like a flying squirrel or something like that.
It's kind of lame. Flying squirrel?
Or something, like, it was definitely weaselish.
Like,
Which
well, that
made
makes sense. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does make sense. But, like, my username online used to be Weasel. Like,
Right.
for many years. I just have this, like, idea in my head that you actually actively use your Patronus to fight things. Not just Dementors and things, but, like, everything. And
That's why I'm glad mine was an Orca.
so it's like you summon it and it, like, you know, if it's an elk, it charges in and bowls things over. If it's, I don't know, a bear, it mauls things, right?
Right.
With a flying squirrel, what do you do with that? I'm gonna throw it.
Well, you
just
never
like chuck
know.
it across the field.
You never know.
I can win
Okay.
tournaments by throwing it the furthest because it floats.
There you go. You got that going for you.
It's lame. So lame.
I can't remember what yours is, honestly.
Delmore said looking them up. Mine was a Mastiff, I think. Ooh, that's cool.
It is cool.
A Mastiff Patronus? That's freaking cool.
Okay.
Horned Serpent, Wampus, a Puckwudgie, and Thunderbird.
I got Wampus. That's the one I got.
Wampus.
That's the one I got.
Does that remind me of, did you switch it to W for Wombo?
Okay, I found this at Wally World today, and I thought it was really cool. It's it
does it
says
just call
it's
it fights?
bling on a roll.
Bling on a roll.
That's what it says. It's like ribbon, but it's actually here. Feel it. It's like metal.
That's plastic, I think.
Well, it's probably plastic, but it's not like fabric.
Right, yeah,
So
yeah.
I thought instead of, remember how we talked about doing the little, this stuff around this border here? Is maybe doing the, this stuff around it instead.
Delthor just said, technically DC is on the Chesapeake Bay, and Delaware is the peninsula that's on the ocean, but everyone forgets about Delaware. People who live in Delaware forget about Delaware.
Ah!
So you could say they're really not aware.
Oh, boo. Okay, so Anshoku mentioned this last time, that we should get some tin foil to put over the top, so that when it was
Thank you, Autumn.
lit, it would glow off it would like be reflective. Okay?
It would glow off. Okay.
See, like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut this because it's not that much.
Go for it. It sounds like it's ribbon.
Yeah, it just cuts like. Cut that there because that needs to go.
It's weird.
I'll probably have to buy more. But I'm putting it shiny side down because the idea is that it would go. I gotta move. I gotta actually let me put it over here. I'm trying to get it to stay on the rooms that are.
Put the top on and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
With the LED strip on.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just do those real quick.
So wait, what are we looking for exactly?
Well, I put these shiny side down. Remember Anshoku mentioned
to try to-
doing tin foil?
Right.
But this will be
This is to try to see if we can expand the light out.
the
further?
light, just to kind of give it a
Reflect it out further.
reflected out. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Sal, babe. Sorry.
Sorry. Yep. Give us just a minute. Your warning.
It'll just be on these two corners right here, so that'll be the difference. Let me get that.
Rather said, apparently I'm a Hufflepuff.
Oh, did you just do it?
She said, bye. We're good.
Okay.
I guess he did just do it. Yeah. Ooh,
Right.
it's dark. That, like in the dark, that looks a lot like just straight up Harry Potter houses.
That looks really cool. We put some funk there.
I'm not sure if I can really tell.
I can't tell either. So here's the other idea: is to take it and put it on the like that. Oh, guys. Okay, hold on.
I will say that helps diffuse it, at least on stream.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, she's got it.
It looks.
Dumbledore just did like a waving at Ryland thing. Because she's also Hufflepuff.
Oh yeah.
Huffpuff.
Huff puff. Okay.
Why do I think of Jigglypuff when I hear Huffpuff?
I know. 1, 2.
Lily! She's a Griffin Claw.
A Griffin Claw.
Apparently I got straight up Gryffindor, like 100%. I don't
Yeah.
know how true that is, I don't remember, but...
I didn't know anyone could be the halvesies. I mean, mine was
I didn't
just
know you could be
pure
halvesies.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. What is this nonsense about half schools?
Alright, sorry, I need to get back on screen. I'm cutting this down the middle here. I know it's falling into the paint right there, but that's alright.
Fair enough, Lily.
I'll just do one room.
Don't say that about yourself. Hey, if it gave you half Ravenclaw, then that's saying something.
I think Clover's all Ravenclaw.
I wonder
and
if that's a new thing.
I think Littlest is Hufflepuff like her big sister. We haven't done Crows to find out what he is yet. Okay. So, here's the idea. I'll put the glitter side out, or, the shiny side out.
The cloth will probably spread the light more because it diffuses it where the flat aluminum foil might reflect it farther outward. That's a fair point, but...
Yeah. And I could go get aluminum foil and try it out.
Crow's over there munching popcorn. Unbuttered, unsalted,
Yeah.
very unflavored popcorn.
For those who don't know, my husband is an amazing man. A year and a half ago?
It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while.
Yeah. he's been watching his weight for over a year now, year and a half. And because he had high cholesterol, didn't know it, high blood pressure. And as a result, has lost 70 pounds.
It's crazy.
He looks fantastic.
Granted, all he eats is chicken and broccoli, but
And yeah,
and protein shakes.
protein shakes, but hey,
Hey, it worked.
and his sleep apnea is gone, and
Really, Sal? She said I literally had to pick between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. It wouldn't place me in a house until I selected one of them.
oh really?
That's crazy.
That's interesting. Okay. It's not on there, but I'll put the lid back on. And we'll try that again with just that one part on there.
And Shoki said Qyjari could try painting some of that silver cloth with some glow paint and use it to wrap an object in the room.
Yes, we could do
That'd
that
be
too,
cool.
definitely. Okay, I want to see what it does in just this room here. Tucked under that part, because that's the part I could get to. I probably should have done this one, because that's more square and not as open as this one. But let's try it here. I bet I could put a pin in that and it would hold.
Hotmail is spelled with an O, not an I. Until you get to the second half of the word.
Yeah, don't hit mail. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Cell?
Here you go. Warning.
Warning, Cell.
Preemptively leaves. She was that a minute ago. Poor Sal. Hit mail for all your mafia correspondences.
Oh, that looks cool. You guys can't see it as well?
Can you push it forward at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it, lift it up. I like the diffusing on that.
Okay,
It looks
so
more
the
graded.
The bottom and the left have it,
Yeah,
and the top and the right
a little bit there.
have the things underneath,
There's
right?
a little bit there on that corner. There in the red room.
Right. Red rum.
Ah. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
That is awesome.
Okay, Sal, come on back. You're good. Turn the light back on. Ah.
I can't say.
There we go. Alright, so we will attach that. I don't know how I'm going to attach it because I can't really glue it. Because it'll glue on the lights. I don't know how safe that is. But I do like the way that looks. So I'll figure a way to get that on there. Maybe I could pin it. I'll have to do this off stream. But I bet I could just pin it gently to the this foam here. Awesome. Well, it is. What time is it?
Yeah,
it
like
is,
8 minutes.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's enough to do all of our little
Outro-y stuff.
outro-y and.
Oh, your Patronus is a bloodhound,
Oh,
Rylan?
cool.
That's cool.
That's perfect for someone in Tennessee.
That is.
If you think about it. If you think
about it.
Let's find someone to
I
raid.
didn't think about it.
Let's find someone to raid, Drake.
All right.
Probably what is it? The
Dire Bear.
Dire Bear? Yeah, we should go back to Dire Bear. Because they're Nerdsmith now.
Oh, are they?
I believe so. Or they're going to be or will be. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
Autumn
Dire
knows.
Bear's live.
Yeah.
Dire Bear GM.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll do a Mimsy dab, of course. It's Pride Month. If you're a subscriber, you can use the Mimsy
Yes, you
Pride. Yay! Thank you, Rylan, for all the subscriptions. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I will get Jimmy to add more greetings, and I will get everyone for this Friday. We have 3 sheets one shot. We are going to do some. We're going to do something. I'm getting together with Joe. You can put it on the big room.
Okay.
I'm getting together with Joe on Thursday, and we're going to try to figure out how to do 3 sheets one shot with using just Zoom for audio and video, because my little laptop can't handle Zoom for video, Discord for audio, OBS, and I don't know whatever else is pushing up, and that's why we kept going offline during the twice that we've tried to run that with the co-host. The twice. So we're gonna figure that out.
That's the Mimsy dab, by the way. that
Yeah.
I just posted.
Thank you. So we're gonna do that on Thursday, so that on Friday you guys can see a fresh new Three Sheets One Shot. We'll be continuing our story in Amonrath, of course. Don't forget the giveaway. If you haven't already entered, it's !flail. And
But you can call me Mimsy.
yes, you can call him Mimsy. And you are just qualified to be entered into the giveaway if we meet, whenever we meet it. There's no time on it. I don't care. And I will make a flail snail terrain, and it'll be fun. Bob Ross challenge coming up sometime in July, for sure, and that'll be hysterical. And that all the proceeds from that and all the accompanying bits and stuff that go with that, because we're going to definitely have some audience participation in that, will go toward getting the Banana Brothers up and running in the fall time. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really it, is it? Oh, run the Tooth and Nail podcast ad real quick.
Sure.
We'll just all be quiet. Well, you don't have to mute us or anything. We'll just be quiet.
I think I have to add it to this one because I don't think you have it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Just copy and paste.
It's a media.
And that's. Are those all of our? Oh, we're just gonna raid. That's all of our announcements, I think. We'll just run that, and then we will definitely go raid Dire Bear and.
Okay, I'm gonna play it real quick.
Okay, we'll do it.
Ladies, gentlemen, or what have you, I'm Orion Lavelle,
And I'm Travis Mattingly.
and together we host Tooth and Nail, a monstrous podcast.
Captivated by monster design, we discuss the narrative, artistic, and mechanical design of the monsters lurking in your favorite games and stories.
This is a show for the monster fanatic, the game design aficionado, and the DM looking for the perfect goblin encounter. Find Tooth and Nail at nerdsmith.org. Keep fighting.
And it's done.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. One week, in fact, I think it's the week before we're planning to do the Bob Ross challenge. It'll be Qyjari's Curious Crafts' turn to be featured on all the other Nerdsmith programs as their promo.
Oh, okay.
I know I have a turn coming up,
Okay, sweet.
so you'll see me on all those ads and all those podcasts and stuff. So we're all doing our part to promote each other. All right, next week, more of Gizmech's Grotto, and I'll see you Friday on Three Sheets One Shot. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night. Bye.
Did you raid them?
No.
Is the mic off?
No.
Should we just vamp then?
What?
Dance? Drink?
Yes.